Meghan, all the other reasons Trump is a bad person. Queen is. Our large adult president is on the loose again. It's been one of those days already, as he watched the New York Times expose his transportation secretary as another swamp creature with a leading role in the Great American Heist, and he watched the son-in-law-in-chief faceplant repeatedly in an Axios interview. But Donald Trump, American president, has the chance to escape all those petty concerns around ethics and corruption and racism, because he's headed to beautiful London town. The United Kingdom has, for some reason, agreed to take him in for a state visit. He'll also participate in a commemoration of D-Day, a landmark event in the fight against the rising tide of fascism in Europe. Just going to leave that there. President Donald Trump will make his first state visit to the UK between June 3 and June 5, with First Lady Melania Trump joining him. He will be visiting Queen Elizabeth in addition to other royals, most likely, but the big question on fans' minds is, will American-born Meghan Markle be there? Royal reporter Rebecca English, who usually has good insight into the protocol for visits such as these, speculated about which royals will show up for the visit. Meghan actively campaigned against Trump as a private citizen, calling him divisive and a misogynist, but the British royals, and any royals, really, do sometimes have to meet with people who differ with them on politics. This might be the first time that the Duke and Duchess take part in a state visit, and we may, in fact, see Prince Harry at some point during the visit. More importantly, though, Meghan will likely be on maternity leave when Trump arrives. If she has the baby at the end of April or beginning of May as anticipated, and thinking about a traditional 3-month maternity leave, that would mean she wouldn't be back to work in any official capacity until the end of July or beginning of August. Now, please note, I'm not suggesting that I know Meghan's plans, or that she can't take less or more time off. Meghan's a real go-getter and always has been, but I'm sure leave would be lovely and welcome as it is with any new mom. But early June is, very likely, awfully early into her leave for her to be making an appearance regardless. Rebecca English also speculated about what the visit might include. Pending further official updates from Buckingham Palace, Donald Trump should expect a formal welcome at the Mall, including a carriage drive, lunch with the Queen and senior royals, a display of Anglo-US historical artifacts and a state banquet, at the very least. Stay tuned, more to come. Prince Harry joined other members of the royal family, including Queen Elizabeth, for a palace exhibit at Buckingham Palace following President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump's arrival in the UK for their first state visit. Harry was without wife Meghan Markle, who is currently on maternity leave after giving birth to their son Archie on May 6. However, fans hope to see Meghan in her first post-baby appearance this Saturday at the Trooping the Colour celebrations. After attending a private luncheon hosted by the Queen, Harry joined President Trump, the First Lady, his daughter Ivanka Trump and her husband Jared Kushner to view a special exhibition in the picture gallery, which showcased items of historical significance to the United States from the royal collection. Upon entering the room, Harry soon peeled off to chat to Earl Peel, the Lord Chamberlain. The outing comes just hours after Trump insisted he had not said anything bad about Meghan Markle. Last week, The Sun published an Oval Office interview with the president in which he reacted with surprise at learning Meghan had criticized him during the 2016 campaign, labeling him misogynistic. Trump soon disputed that he had made the remark at all, despite the interview being recorded. He also praised Meghan and wished her well following the birth of her son. But, speaking with reporters at the White House on Sunday night as he prepared to head to London, he declined to apologize or clarify what he said, again insisting there was no quote to discuss. In an interview with The Sun, Trump was asked what he thought about Meghan Markle, who had expressed disapproval of him before becoming a royal. Markle had called him misogynistic, and said she might move to Canada, where her TV show Suits was filmed, if he were elected. After hearing about Meghan's threat to move north, Trump said, "I didn't know that. What can I say? I didn't know that she was nasty." His words kicked off a debate. Did Trump call Meghan's comments nasty, or Meghan herself a nasty person? Kathleen Hall Jamieson, director of the University of Pennsylvania's Annenberg Public Policy Center, weighed in for the Chicago Tribune, noting that it was difficult to know what he meant, especially given Trump's history of insulting political opponents.